Good morning and welcome to another edition of Wendy Wednesday. Hope everyone is doing well. Today is Wednesday, January 13th. We're just about at the middle of the month. Today's weather is sunny with a high temperature of 43. They said we're actually on a warming trend. I think they said by Friday we're going to be up to 50. So it's definitely manageable weather, especially for January. So I would encourage everyone, if you can, to put on your winter jacket and go outside and get some fresh air. Let's get to our meals first. For lunch, we are serving chicken marsala with pasta and grilled mixed vegetables and mandarin oranges for dessert. And for dinner, we are serving cream of spinach soup with a Western omelet and potato hash browns and strawberry applesauce for dessert. Today's resident birthdays, we have a few. We have Estelle, we have Roberta and Arcadia, who are our residents celebrating birthdays today. And we have one member of our staff celebrating a birthday, and that is Oleg from our IT department. Happy birthday if you are celebrating. Your birthday horoscope says a new moon on your birthday is an excellent omen for success. But as there is also a Mars-Saturn link today, you will have to work hard for what you gain. You can accomplish a lot over the coming 12 months, but it won't come for free. Well, that kind of is par for the course, right? It usually takes a lot of hard work to make your goals and all that come true. So happy birthday if it is your special day. Today in history, in 1962, Philadelphia center Wilt Chamberlain scored 73 points in the Warriors game. So they won 135 to 117. It was a win over Chicago. And at the time, it was the most points scored in an NBA regulation game. And in fact, it actually remains tied for the third highest in basketball history. So that happened today in history. I was actually, I'll just go off track for a moment, but I was listening to the radio yesterday, and yesterday was actually the anniversary of the start of All in the Family. So that series, I don't know if you guys remember that was back, I think, in the 70s, and that show, incredibly successful, had the most spin-offs of any other TV show. So that's a piece of trivia. I think they had Maude, they had the Jeffersons, and I think some other shows actually were spin-offs from All in the Family. So that was yesterday, not today, but just figured I'd mention it. In 1962, Chubby Checker's song The Twist, which was credited with starting the twist dance craze, that went to #1 on the charts 2 years after it first reached the #1 spot. Now, when I read that online, I was very tempted. I was like, okay, so maybe I will come on the show today and actually do the twist. And then I was like, okay, no, that's not going to happen. So it did cross my mind, but I was like, okay, I'm just not going there. I'm sorry, I love you guys, but I just cannot embarrass myself. So that was the twist. In 1982, Hank Aaron and Frank Robinson, they were elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame. And in 1985, ice hockey great Wayne Gretzky, do you remember him? He scored his 400th career NHL goal with 2 assists in a 5-4 Oilers win over the Sabres? I'm not sure if that makes sense. I guess it does. I don't know. That might be a typo on my part. In Buffalo. And in the 1990s, I forgot the exact year, but basketball superstar Michael Jordan, he announced his second retirement. And in unusual holidays, today is National Rubber Ducky Day. I was also thinking about singing the Rubber Ducky song that, Ernie from Sesame Street so famously sung, but did not want to torture you with my singing, so we won't go there. But it's also Make Your Dreams Come True Day, which I thought that was a great day to celebrate. So we're going to talk about making your dreams come true. And as you'll see, I have the phone here today, and we are extension 1526, right from the phone in your room. And we would certainly love to hear from you if you have any dreams that came true in your life that you're really excited to share. Call us, 1526. We would love to hear about it. If you have any dreams that maybe you're hoping will come true and that you're going to work towards, share that. And if you have any suggestions on how to have it, make it a reality, we just want to hear from you. So give us a call, 1526, and we'll put you right on the show. In terms of my dreams that have come true, I thought I would share with you one that's, I guess it's on a smaller scale, but something I'm certainly proud of, which is running. When I was younger, in my younger days, back when I was in high school and in my 20s, I ran a lot. I loved it. I'm not much of an exercise person, true confession, but that's something that I really did enjoy. And back in the day, I ran up to 5 miles. So I decided after many years of not running to start up again. And so I did. When I started, I was like, okay, I can barely run down the block, but I stuck with it, and now I can run a 5K. So that's 3.1 miles. So that's just a little accomplishment of mine. My best time for running that distance is actually 33 minutes. So every time I do go on a little jog, I track it and I share it with my family, and it's something I'm definitely really proud of. So that's a dream that I had that I worked on and was committed to and followed through with. So how about you? Again, call us at 1526 if there was a dream that you accomplished that you feel good about. We would really love to hear it. And Allison and Catherine are in the studio, so if you guys have anything that you want to chime in on at any time, feel free. No pressure, but if you do. And then, I was looking at, well, so how can we do it? What do the experts say? And I read up on some simple tips that they shared to help make dreams come true. So they are do some stripping, meaning strip down your goals and all the fluff that covers up the true goal. So by peeling back all the layers surrounding your objective, you can clearly evaluate what it is you really want. Another step to achieving a goal is to look fear in the eyes. Whenever you decide to go after something, fear often shows up. And it's easy to understand why. You're moving beyond what's familiar and beyond your comfort zone. But don't let fear get the best of you. Here's what you can do whenever you feel that sense of fear. You can acknowledge it and then ask yourself this: what's worse, the fear of moving beyond your comfort zone into the unknown journey of pursuing your dream, or deferring your dream to get rid of the fear? So certainly not easy, but if it's possible, it's good just to try to face those fears. Other tips include building a plan. So, whether it's writing it down and just saying, okay, here's what I want to accomplish, and here's a plan to get there in some simple steps. It always helps to set a deadline. So if that's possible, to say, okay, in a week, I'm going to get to this point in my goal, and then continue with a time frame. Doing the work, that's always the hard part, but that's, of course, essential. Don't go it alone. When I started my pursuit to start jogging, I was hoping to do it with somebody, a friend or even one of my sons. Unfortunately, I didn't make much progress on that front, and I did have to do it alone, but I think it helps if you have a friend, maybe somebody on the floor who maybe you want to just commit to reading a book, once a month, and you can get a friend to join you. Something simple so you don't feel like you're going in on it on your own. It's always good to praise your progress, pat yourself on the back when you make an accomplishment. And then certainly, make the commitment, commit to your dream, don't look back, just start to move forward. So that's what the experts tell us to do. So let us know if you have a dream. Definitely, if you're working towards a dream, let us know and we'll share it on a future episode. But with the new year, it's always kind of good to set up, whether it's a resolution or just making a dream come true. I think that's kind of a good time to put pen to paper and to think about that. The other thing I wanted just to mention is that I had been doing the giveaways, but then we kind of didn't really get any interest. We didn't get any calls. So again, if you want us to bring that back, I would love to have some more giveaways. We could do trivia and whether it's chocolates or hand sanitizers, lotions, whatever is of interest, let us know. Again, 1526, or just stop myself in the hallway, or Catherine, or anyone, and let us know if you'd like us to bring it back. So we'll wait to hear from you on that. That's all that I have for this abbreviated show today. It's been very busy. I hope everyone has gotten their second booster for the COVID vaccine. We're so excited that our vaccines are happening again this week and that we're back onto round 2. Everyone's feeling really good and excited that the community is getting vaccinated. So it's putting us in the right direction. Before we close today's show, just some programming notes to remind you, as always, to stay tuned to this channel. We have Rabbi Noah coming up. He always has a great program. That's at 11:15. And we have Wellness with Deborah at 1:30. We've got Larry at 2:30. And we always do a rebroadcast of this show at 6:30. So I hope you enjoy your day. Try to get outside, get some fresh air, and take care. And thank you so much for tuning in with us this morning. Take care.